Welcome to Double Master Sealed Magic Online Championship Qualifier. I'm gonna share the sealed pool and the build with you because it's kind of a unique event, but I'm not gonna play show any rounds because I want to concentrate and I don't think I want to commentate on that. Let's sort by rarity. Okay. One big thing in this format is that it has a lot of colorless cards, which means that some cards are going to be auto-include. So I see Duplicant is going to make my deck no matter what. Also Sword of Light and Shadow. These are just very powerful no matter what kind of deck you're playing. Other than that, I see Tempered Steel as a big draw. And also Skurfstark High Priest. I don't think land tax is very good in a regular limit set like this. I think it's more in Legacy maybe. Also Cyclonic Rift, very powerful. Ad Nauseam is, I don't think it's too good. It's very slow. This is, yeah, not great, I don't think. Alright, so sort by color here. So we also got the excellent Topple the Statue, which often is a 2/4. And Revoke and Path are good removals. Sanctum Gargoyle is a great card too. Blue we have Cloud Reader Sphinx and Cyclonic Rift, but other than that the cards look kind of weak. Brainstorm is not very good in limited unless you have a shuffle effect. Black we have Executioner's Capsule, Skurfstark High Priest has great cards, Oubliette also great, but the rest is kind of, I mean, Twisted Abomination good. Red, Abrade, Galvanic Blast and Lightning Axe. So red looks like it's very solid in removal base. And it's got some weak creatures, but they're playable, I guess. Green has a lot of junk. I don't like Veteran Explorer. Deathwood Cobra is good. Bloodbearer can be good. Fierce Empath can also be good when you have Duplicant. Very nice to get search up a removal spell. And a 2/1 Predator. And double Conclave Naturalist. So green looks very interesting too. And Gelatinous Genesis is a fine finisher, especially when you have Kozilek's Predator. So, and in the multicolor department we have Celestia Guildmage and Izzet Charm. So let's look at the artifacts here. We got a bunch of kind of crappy 1-drops. Cranial Plate maybe. Eager Concept probably makes my deck no matter what, it's just a fine 2-drop. Mu Retriever the same, especially when you can get back Duplicant. Chief of the Foundry, Peace Strider, Treasure Keeper, Skinwing, Clone Shell. Conjurer's Closet is very good with Duplicant, but that's win more is a little bit, I mean it can be good, but I don't know. I also see Sunforger, that is a very sick combo with the doubled Kazul's Toll Collector, because you can just equip it for free and then for red-white you get to cast a spell for free. That's a very powerful combo. So I think that this looks like a red-white deck. And my reasoning is that white has some of the more busted card, Tempered Steel and Topple the Statue with Path, Revoke. And red has a great removal suite with Abrade, Lightning Axe and Galvanic Blast, as well as a sick combo with Sunforger. Green is very interesting with the double Naturalist, but the problem with green is that it has so much junk in the early stage and no removal, so it would almost have to be red-green, and I don't really see a red-green deck getting there. I just have very little synergy. So how would a red-white deck look? Artisan, of course, is great with Tempered Steel, Path, and again, I don't like land tax, and I don't think Sanctum Spirit is that good either. Sanctum Gargoyle is awesome, Revoke, awesome. Red, I would have these removals, gonna avoid Weapon Search for now. I think you can play one Cathartic Reunion, and the Toll Collectors also work nicely with the sword sometimes because and the Skinwing. So I think this could be a nice base, and then I could play the Sunforger. And also the Sphinx looks good when you have Tempered Steel. So I think this is better than the green cards, even though I do have double Conclave Naturalist. That is interesting. Maybe I should play splash them with the Firelit Thicket. The problem is though I have no Chromatic Stars, so it will be a very weak splash. Could also play Manamorphose, so Could jam some green cards maybe, but I don't know. I mean, they are great, but yeah, maybe it's just better to be streamlined. Basics 9-8 seems fine. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, my curve is good. Yeah, I like my curve. I have cheap removal, some only 2/2 drops, but I have some removal instead, and then I have a very powerful card. I think Tempered Steel is just so important to have a card like this, because as you can see, you get 12 rares, including a bunch of foils, which could be rare or uncommon. So it's going to be a very powerful format. I just don't see a red-green deck getting there. And yeah. And as far as Sunforger go, I have Path, Galvanic Blast, Lightning Axe, Abrade, Revoke. Katarka Union you still have to discard, but you can play it for free. Topple the Statue. Yeah, I have a lot of targets for that. So, it's gonna be my build, and let's see how I do. I'm not gonna stream the rounds, because this is an important tournament and I want to concentrate on the games. So, by the way, Chaos Draft is coming to Magic Online next week, and I love Chaos Draft, and I know that most of my viewers love Chaos Drafts too. So there are gonna be a bunch of Chaos Drafts coming up. This time is also it's great. I love the fact that these Chaos Drafts are gonna be just every set. Those are the ones I love the most. I don't like when they tinker with the Chaos Draft. I just think, just give us all the sets, and that is great. So I will see you in some Chaos Drafts soon.